Hello, and welcome to this presentation on Safeguarding the Future with Succession Planning. It outlines 5 easy steps to allow companies to create such a system. My name is Tom McKeown, and I'm the President and Chief Operating Officer at Aquire. I'll start the presentation by taking a look at the landscape out there of what companies are doing today. In a 2008 study by the Forbes CEO Network, it's nearly 60% of surveyed companies do not have a formalized succession plan in place. Results are echoed by similar studies in 2009 and early 2010, and this goes not only for C-level players in companies, but also throughout the organization. If you consider aging workforce, company reorganizations, and the slow but steady rebuilding of the economy, all scenarios are going to produce workforce change through retirements, internal promotions, transfers, and the creation of new positions. So if they want success, they're going to have succession planning systems. Most companies, we believe, have succession planning in their mind. They've jotted it down on paper and have the right principles to provide a foundation and philosophy. The right process that must be in place for companies to build a robust strategy. It's important that you don't make the process harder than it has to be. Many companies allow complex succession planning ideas to derail their planning process or prevent them from launching the initiative in the first place. Let's take a look at 5 easy steps that Aquire has put together to help in this process. 1. Identify the critical positions in your company. Now, the really obvious C-level players who are succession candidates, also consider any positions that you've filled in the last 2 years. With the economy being tight, you've probably hired for critical positions. It's important to know who these players are because they're probably critical to your future. 2. Define what skills people need in these positions. Companies assume that if they lack a formal competency model, they cannot launch a succession initiative. That's absolutely not true. If you put plain English, all you have to ask is, what does someone need to be great to do this job? Then question with a maximum of 3 to 5 bullets. Do not overcomplicate it, and you can find the right answers. 3. Find and assess potential successors. Even if you don't have a formal competency model in place like discussed, you can jumpstart your initiative by identifying the most obvious candidates, which managers probably have in their head and some documentation supporting it. Doing so will help you understand and create a working process that you can then gradually evolve out to the rest of the organization. Step 4. Involve managers and leaders at all levels. Ask your leaders to discover the top talent in their organizations. Success candidates often found outside of an inner circle can be effective choices because they're closer to the ground floor of operations and also can enter with fresh ideas. As a result of, again, the economic downturn, many companies have employed individuals who are currently underemployed. These could be excellent candidates for early promotion as they probably have a skill set beyond what they're doing. So it's a good safeguard because if you have underemployed somebody, chances are when the economy gets better, if they don't see a better opportunity at your company, they're probably going to leave for the job that they're most qualified for. 5. Commit to developing internal talent and monitoring their process. I'm a manager out there who wouldn't say that hiring and onboarding is their least favorite part of the job. And obviously more cost-effective to promote from within and often results in better leadership because the people know the company. And I look about history and today, many of the greatest companies are run by executives who came up through the ranks of business itself. If you have visibility into your talent pool, you identify these potential future leaders and put them on a path to success for both their personal success and your company. So 5 steps, and add this important fact to it. Automate the process. Take advantage of the technology tools that are available to help you create and maintain successful planning systems. Tie those manual org charts with handwritten notes, all hand-colored spreadsheets, and the email round robin that's fraught with risk and redundancy. Instead, trying a secure, collaborative, comprehensive solution such as Aquire's org publisher succession. That concludes our presentation. like to thank you for your attention. If you have any questions, please contact me at the email address you see on your screen, or you can call Aquire at our main number, 214-574-5020. Thank you again for your attention.